Have you ever felt like you understand native English speaker, but when it comes to speaking, you cannot speak like a native English speaker? I'm sure many people have this problem. When they're listening to something, they are perfect, but when it comes to speaking like them, they are stuck. You are not alone. In this video, I'm going to share with you some spoken English common abbreviations, everyday used abbreviations by native English speakers, and if you follow them, if you use them in your daily speaking, you will look like them. Assalamu alaikum everyone, I am Bilal Zafarzai from Speak with Zafarzai. If you are new over here, then welcome back to my channel. So if you want to speak like a native English speaker, then stick around. This video is perfectly for you. How do you pronounce this word? मुझे पता है कि आप लोग इसको कहते हैं going to, लेकिन आज के बाद आपने इसको इस तरह प्रोनाउंस करना है gonna, gonna. Sure, ये gonna जो है abbreviation फॉर्म है, spoken abbreviations आपने writing भी कभी भी ये यूज नहीं करना, ठीक है? Just for daily speaking, you can say gonna. Instead of going to, you have to say gonna, gonna, gonna. For example, I'm gonna eat dinner soon. I'm gonna eat dinner soon. gonna जो है यहाँ पर going to की जगह हमने यूज की, तो आप भी ज़रूर आज ही से इसको फॉलो करें, ट्राई करें बार बार, तो इंशाल्लाह इसकी मदद से आपका इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग जो है, you will sound like a native English speaker just because of using gonna instead of going to. Give it a try right from today. How do you pronounce this word? Sure, you pronounce this like want, लेकिन आज के बाद आपने इसका pronunciation कुछ यूं करना है, wanna, wanna. The same. Instead of want, if you want to sound fluent, you have to say wanna, wanna. Wanna is the abbreviated form for want. For example, I wanna take my class. I wanna take my class. Wanna is used instead of want. You also give it a try, और इसकी मदद से inshallah you will look like a native English speaker. Give it a try right from today. Wanna instead of want. How do you pronounce this one? Sure, you pronounce this like kind of, kind of. लेकिन आज के बाद you have to pronounce this like kinda, kinda. Kinda is the abbreviated or shortcut form for kind of. In spoken English, you have to say kinda, kinda to sound natural, to sound fluent, to sound like a native English speaker. Just say kinda instead of kind of. For example, this is a kind of problem for me. This is a kind of problem for me. So this means this is a kind of problem for me. If you want to sound fluent like a native English speaker, you have to say kinda instead of kind of. Okay, give it a try right from today and start looking like a native one. Or next one जो हमारे पास है, how do you pronounce this? Of course, you pronounce this like let me, let me. But आज के बाद आपने कुछ यूं pronounce करना है, let me, let me. Sure, this is nice, this is cute, of course, and this can also help you to sound like a native one. Just say let me instead of let me. Don't ever say let me, but rather say let me, let me. Great job. For example, let me go home. Let me go home. Let me means let me. Let me go home. Don't say let me, but instead let me. Let me. Of course, it looks perfect. And if you want to use it, you will look perfect like a native English speaker. ज़रूर आज ही से ये यूज करें और इसकी मदद से इंशाल्लाह आपका इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग you will sound like a native one. Next one जो है, how do you pronounce this? Of course, give me, give me. But आज के बाद कुछ you pronounce करें, gimme, gimme. Look natural, of course. Native English speakers all the time use it, and if you use it, there is no difference between you and a native English speakers. So give it a try. Gimme. Gimme, use it all the time instead of give me. Don't ever say give me, but rather say gimme, gimme. For example, give me a minute to think. Give me a minute. Gimme. Gimme is used instead of give me. Actually, you're wanting someone to give you a minute for thinking. So instead of give me, use gimme all the time. This is the last one. How do you pronounce this? जी, आप इसको कुछ यूँ प्रोनाउंस कर रहे हो, वुड यू, लेकिन आज के बाद आपने कुछ यूँ प्रोनाउंस करना है, वुजा, वुजा. Oh, that's look amazing. Of course, it looks amazing. If you want to sound like a native English speaker, if you want to sound amazing, you have to use abbreviations like these, okay? Instead of would you have to say wuja, wuja. I'm sure native English speakers use these abbreviations all the time, and if you want to sound like a native English speaker, you have to say wuja instead of would you. ज़रूर आज ही से ये follow करें. Inshallah, you will sound like a native English speakers because you follow the same path as native English speakers follow, and there's no difference between you and natives. जी हाँ बिल्कुल. If you want to start speaking in English like a native English speaker, आपने ज़रूर कुछ यू अब्रीविएशंस डेली लाइफ की स्पीकिंग में ऐड करनी है. तो इंशाल्लाह इसकी मदद से आपका इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग जो है बहुत फ्लुएंट होगा जिस तरह नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर्स. और मैं यकीनी तौर पर ये कह सकता हूँ कि नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर्स जो है all the time use these abbreviations in their speaking. That's why they look perfect. That's why they look smart. That's why they look fluent. So if you want to speak like them, use these abbreviations that I shared with you in this video, and this can help you sound like a native English speaker. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching the video up to the very end. And if you are new over here, please subscribe to the channel, click on this bell to notify the channel and receive more videos as I'm uploading to this channel. And you will drastically improve your English speaking skills, and you will start looking like a native one just by following the tips and tricks, the abbreviations that I'm sharing with you in my coming videos. You will get them soon and start looking like a native one. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.